What's up, you guys? Welcome to EdVisorly's YouTube channel. If you didn't already know, we're the #1 transfer app for community college students looking to transfer to
four-year universities.
My name's Cassidy.
My name is Anthony.
And we are both former community college students who transferred. I transferred to UCLA as an English major.
I transferred to Cal State Long Beach as a business marketing major.
And we're going to answer some deep questions today about community college so you guys could get to know us a bit more. So be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content, and let us know if you have any questions about community college or transferring, because we're here to help. Okay, so the rules are me and Anthony and one of our friends also helped make these questions. So we didn't share what the questions were with each other. So these are news to me, news to him. We might get the ones we wrote, but I'll pick one, but only I have to answer that. Okay. We'll let Anthony go first.
All right. Did you have any W's on transfer?
If you didn't already know, a W is a withdraw.
I did have a withdrawal on political science.
Okay.
I failed the first time, so I got a W, but then you could retake it again, right?
Yeah.
So I retook it, and then I ended up getting like a A or B.
Oh, perfect.
So it worked out.
Yeah, I had the same experience. I actually had a few W's. I know I'm not supposed to answer, but I think this would be helpful. I had a few W's, and they're not detrimental to your transfer success or college applications as long as you don't have too many, and especially if they're not in your major required courses, and even more so if you retook those courses, then they'll be pretty much disregarded. Let me answer one. I'm nervous. Biggest regret from community college / what would you do differently if you could go back?
That's a good one.
Oh no. Well, first of all, if I was in community college today, I would definitely use EdVisorly because that's a huge resource. There's so many things you could do to make college more accessible, and just everything's at your fingertips.
Yeah, and you don't have to take any classes that don't transfer over to the college that you want to go to.
Yeah, that's probably honestly my biggest regret, is taking classes I didn't need to take. I was basically wasting my time my entire first year because I wasn't sure where I wanted to transfer yet. I guess just having a more clear plan when I started. I wish I would have planned before I started rather than planning during it. Yeah, because I would have saved money, saved time, and transferred earlier.
Right. All right, my turn, guys. Second question, here we go. This is a big one. Wow. Why did you choose the school you went to?
Why'd you choose Cal State Long Beach?
I chose Cal State Long Beach because I know that it's my local school, and I know that I could be able to transport back and forth pretty easily. And I know that the major that they have in business is the one that I want to go to because I had my brother in the field as well.
My turn. This is so small. How is there even a question on this? What was your favorite course in college? Oh gosh, that's hard. So I was an English major. Probably one of my English courses. I'm blanking on all my classes right now.
Well, is there any professor that
you had? Yeah, my favorite professor. She really taught us to think outside of the box, and it was just a new way of teaching that was so refreshing. I had never learned in that way. It was not structured how most classes are structured, and I loved it. And that was English 3. Oh my god, what was that? Next.
All right, this is a long one. Were you a part of any programs?
Honors program, EOPS program?
No, I wasn't part of any programs, but I wish I would have joined the program for sure.
Did you qualify for FAFSA? Yes, I did, and I love FAFSA. You didn't?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I qualified for FAFSA, so I was able to get Pell Grants each year, which really helped me. I don't think I would have been able to afford college or transfer to UCLA without it. Yeah, it definitely helped me out a lot, and I was able to qualify for some scholarships as well. Definitely apply to FAFSA. If you need help with that, we can make a video on that, because it is a very complicated process, and I cried each time.
Would you rather do high school all over or go to community college? For me, I would rather, because if I were to go to high school, I'd probably do it a lot better and then transfer straight to a university. But I would say go to community college because I would only spend 2 years. Through EdVisorly, I would have a lot more help figuring out which college I wanted to go to and have a more straightforward pathway to where I wanted to go. So I would say do community college all over again.
Were you happy with the major you chose? So I chose English, and yes, I was very happy with it. I've always loved reading and writing since I was like 5 years old. So I always knew I wanted to do that.
Were you ever embarrassed about going to community college? Oh, this is a good one. I think I was embarrassed to say that I went to community college, especially the first year, because everybody else was going off to university. And then everyone would ask, like, where are you going? I'm like, what about you? Were you the same?
Yeah, only because I cared what others thought at the
Yeah.
time, and now I don't, and I'm so happy I went to community college.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's definitely a negative stigma around it that can be embarrassing, telling like your family members who look down upon it.
But it's like a lot better because you save a lot of money and then
Yeah,
get your study habits down.
the
you know?
pros definitely outweigh the cons, so you shouldn't care what other people think about it.
And like you'll finish around the same time as the other people, right?
Yeah,
So it's not really a big issue.
some ASMR. Why'd you go to community college? So, funny story, I was a first generation college student, so neither of my parents went to college. And in high school, I remember being a senior, and all my friends were talking about like applying to university, and I was like, what? Like, why are you applying to university? I like did not know we were supposed to be doing that because no one really told me, and I feel like our high school counselors and like teachers didn't really tell us either.
Yeah, they
Like,
didn't really promote it like that.
yeah, I didn't, like, they were not engaged with the students, so I had no idea. And so once I graduated high school, I was like, I guess I should go to community college and do something with my life. So that's what I did, and it turned out to be one of the best decisions of my life.
Give your unpopular opinion about community college.
It's a good one.
That's a good one. So my unpopular opinion about community college is it's actually really hard, and I have to work at the same time. Personally, I had to work during my community college.
Yeah, I feel like people underestimate how difficult community college is. It's not like, I don't think it's the easier route just because you're not going straight to university. I think when you go to community college, you're becoming an adult, or like you're at that age most likely if you just graduated from high school, and you have more responsibilities, and you're also paying for school now versus when you were in high school, so there's more consequences if you don't pass, and you're also trying to impress college admission. So I definitely agree with that. I want to get like a small one, okay, because these are the
Those are all
deep
Swiss.
ones. Are you first gen college student? I think I already talked about this, but yes, I am. Neither of my parents went to college, and it was very difficult for me to navigate college. But that's also why I'm really passionate about helping students be able to find the resources they need, because once you do have the support you need, it becomes a lot more accessible. And also, we have a group chat on EdVisorly for first generation college students, so be sure to join that group chat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice to have people who relate to you go through the experience with you, and you could just share advice and ask questions with them as well.
I'll be in there. Would you have done something different in your transfer journey? Yeah, I would say that I would apply to more universities. I feel like I shouldn't have limited myself just to Cal State Long Beach. Yeah.
How many years did it take you to transfer? 3. It took me 3 years because my first year I had no idea what I was doing. Because I was first generation, like I said, so that really messed me up.
What schools did you think about transferring to? Well, the number one school that I wanted to transfer was UCLA. I wanted to go there.
Did you apply?
No. I wanted to go to UCLA, and that was my main school. And then main other school, Pepperdine. Yeah, Pepperdine was another one.
Did you ever change majors, and if so, what were they? I never changed my major because, like I said, I was very passionate about English, but I did want to get a minor in psychology because I really love psychology. I just never did because it would be more work and probably more time at school, and I just didn't. Especially because I was a pandemic student, so I think if I wasn't a pandemic student, I would have definitely done psychology.
Oh, this one's short. What was your GPA? I think it was a 3.1, 3.2. So it wasn't bad, but I could definitely need some improvement to it.
Was there ever a professor that you didn't like? Oh my gosh, yes.
Or
Yeah,
UCLA?
at community college.
Oh,
Yeah, it's, you know, it happens. It's really strict and not lenient or like accommodating for any of the students.
favorite thing about being a former community college student? I'm definitely proud to be a community college student because I feel like we're like the underdogs. Like everybody, isn't that true? Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I could see that.
like we came from high school, we went to community college, and we kind of like figured and navigated our way through in order to get to where we are now. So
What was the hardest part of transferring? Not knowing what I was doing. Like I said, I didn't have a plan my first year at community college. So I was just randomly taking classes and they didn't transfer anywhere. So the hardest part was not having like guidance that I needed or the support I needed to know that I was supposed to be making a plan and how to make that
how
plan.
many times have you changed your major? I changed my major 3 times. So first out of high school, I went to X-ray tech, then I went to computer science, and then I went to business marketing. So 3 times.
How'd you end up at business marketing? Like,
Well, I feel like business marketing was like really universal.
mhm.
So, you
It
know,
like broadens up your career
yeah.
choices. Yeah, for sure. What scared you most about transferring? Probably that I wasn't gonna get accepted. That, like, I literally did not sleep at night my entire like fall semester of applications,
Are you
which,
serious?
well, I have insomnia, but
Oh.
yeah, that definitely added anxiety because all I wanted was to transfer to UCLA, and so I did stress out that I wouldn't get accepted.
Once you got accepted, you were like,
Yeah, once I
Yeah.
got accepted, I had new fears.
oh,
I guess the fears would be that the classes would be a lot harder, and that's a huge misconception. The classes were exactly the same as my major classes at community college.
oh, really?
Yeah. Did you feel like your classes were harder?
I feel like community college classes were harder than university.
Actually, yeah. Actually, that is so true. Like, the workload was lighter at university, and also the professors were less involved. So,
Mhm.
like, they didn't
Bigger
expect.
lecture rooms.
Yeah, and they didn't expect as much. So, yeah, community college was harder. So, I feel like my fears were diminished once I did start UCLA because I was like, oh, it's not that hard.
Mhm.
It's like I feel like community college really prepared me for university.
How many years did you spend at community college? I spent 4 years at community college. I know that's like the same amount as like high school pretty much, but yeah, I spent my time over there, and I'm proud that I spent 4 years because I learned all the study habits that I needed and how to time manage over there, so it's good.
Yeah, did you guys know that only 2.5% of community college students transfer within 2 years?
Only 2.5?
Yeah.
What the?
So, yeah, if you are there more than 2 years, don't feel bad. Everyone takes their own time and everyone's life looks different, so your academic journey is going to look different. Did you experience FOMO as a community college student? I wrote that one. Yes. Watching like your friends go to university and move out of the hometown and then seeing all their stories like on Instagram posting about being in a sorority, I definitely did get a little bit of FOMO, but once
Like the whole college experience?
yeah, but I mean, I saved tons of money, so I was happy about that. And then once I did transfer to UCLA, I was still able to experience it. So I got the best of both worlds, and I don't regret it.
What's your proudest moment in college? I'd say passing business law because I feel like that class at community college was like super difficult. The professor was like really strict on her students, and like only like half of the class passed.
Oh my gosh.
And I actually took that class twice, but I passed the second time. So I'm really happy that I passed that class.
Was there math involved, or was it all like law stuff?
It was like law, but like every situation is different.
Have you ever failed a college course? No, I did not fail, but I did receive a D in biology my first year because I never went to the class because it did not match up with my other class times. So it was and I didn't have a car, so it was very difficult getting to campus during the time.
Did you have to take biology for
Yeah,
your major?
for a general ed.
Oh, okay.
So I received a D because I just basically never went to class because it was just really challenging getting over to campus without a car. and it was late in the night and I didn't want to take the bus during the night. I ended up retaking the class and got an A, so it didn't affect my GPA or anything.
Did you ever ditch a class?
I basically just admitted to that one.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, sometimes you have to ditch class. Sometimes if you're sick or like you have mental health issues. I definitely took mental health days.
Yeah.
But as long as you communicate with your professor in advance and ask like for the missing notes and let them know you're missing class that day, and if there's no exam or big lecture, then it shouldn't be harmful.
Too much of a problem.
Okay, but that's all we had for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We'll be posting tons of community college and transfer student tips, and you could let us know if you have any ideas, topic ideas for us to make a video on. Like I said, I'm Cassidy, this is Anthony, we're the EdVisorly team, and be sure to download it in the App Store. It's the #1 transfer app for community college students. On there you could discover universities,
Chat with transfer advisors,
chat with transfer advisors and college admissions teams, chat with other community college students, and even apply to some colleges for free. So it's a really great free resource. Definitely recommend it for your community college student. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.